What's up, guys? This is Meredith from M&E Farm Life, and we're just gonna do a little bit of like a daily routine as barn chores happen. So we're at Sergeant's barn. It's currently like 2:40, I believe, or something like that. So watch how we do chores tonight. So currently I'm in the milk house, and what I'm gonna do right now is warm up the milk so that we don't have to add any like warm water for the calves, so that the hot water just warms it up naturally. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So I'm getting ready to grain the cows, and I was just gonna tell you a little bit about what we do. So we have a scoop. It's pretty big. So a full scoop equals a cow that's just freshened in and started their lactation to pump really hard. Half of a scoop is probably a lactation where the cow is coming closer to the end. It's just not quite ready to be dried off yet. Then we give a third of a scoop, which is a cow that's basically going to be dried off here in a few days, just because we don't need them to be producing as much milk as the other cows that are freshening in. So we have more grain for that. And the cows just love it. So, and the ticking sound behind me is the barn cleaner that is currently running. You scrape off the cows, barn cleaner goes out, like chains and everything, paddles, and then it runs into the manure spreader, which we spread in the morning. So right now I'm gonna water the calves. I give them about half a bucket in between two calves. So it's like a 5-gallon bucket with full of water. And then they get a scoop of calf Harveys. And the scoop we use looks like this. So they get a scoop per calf. And then sometimes we'll refill depending on their ages. Like as they get older, they'll get more grain or more food or more hay or silage or whatever they need to continue growing. Okay, so I just remembered the calves have ear tags on in their ears, and it says their number, and it also says who their father is, their birthday, and their name on the front part of the tag. And on the back side of their tag, when you flip it over and you look, there is their mother, who their mother is. So you know who their mother is down the line, like if they're getting older cows or something. And then on the other ear is an RFID tag, which just gives a little bit more information. It's also registered, like all of our Holsteins are registered. So that's a little bit of information about their ear tags. And all the cows have them unless they pull them out, which that can happen occasionally if they get like in the heifer barn or something. Okay, so it's gonna get a little bit dark. I have to go upstairs and throw down hay for the cows. So it's getting dark really, really fast today. I don't even know what time it is. It's only 4:12 and it's like really dark. So anyway, besides the point, I go up to the hay mow and throw 4 bales down for each side. So 2 for the milk house, 2 for the dry calves, so that we can feed hay tonight. So we feed opposite as the main barn. The main barn feeds baleage in the morning, and we feed hay at Sergeant's barn at night, because the cows get corn silage and hay at night here, and silage TMR in the morning, whereas the Gary's, they get TMR morning and night, but they get more at night than in the morning. So in the morning, we feed them silage. Wow, that was a climb. Okay, so now this is the chute which leads down in the manger for the cows. So now we just take the hay bales, just like this, and push them down the chute very carefully because you don't want to go down the chute with them. So this is a little complicated, so sorry for the bad video quality. And you probably can't see much because this is the hay bale, there's a chute. Just go woo! Okay, so now we do the same thing on the other side. We get 4 bales, throw them over there, and then we push them down the chute. Just same thing as we did last time. Really bad lighting. So just like the last chute I just did, we're gonna do the same thing. So we take 4 bales, put them over near the chute, and then once you get all 4 of them, you collect them, and then you push them down the chute, and then you go move them around so that you can get ready to feed the cows. So it takes about like 30 minutes to do a total of everything we have to do. So stay tuned because you'll see lots of videos of feeding cows hay. Okay, so I got the bales moved around and I cut up in the bales, and now it's time to feed these lovely ladies. So take about 1 hunk. Each cow gets 1 hunk of hay unless they freshened in or like recently freshened in. It helps prevent a twisted stomach. So they get 2 hunks usually. Woo! Look at them, they're so excited. Okay, so I am on my last part of the barn chores for tonight. Whew, made it through. So I have Maverick behind me and Kimber is in front of me and they're eating currently. And then Ava and General are in the next pen over. And Ava and General will not be getting blankets. They'll get brushed, but they won't get blankets on them. Not because I don't have blankets for them. I have blankets for them. But the only time they get blankets on is when it's either freezing, like below freezing, or it's raining and it's coming in and they can get wet and sick, or if it's freezing rain and they're outside. So those are the options they get. The reason Maverick and Kimber get blankets on is because they are going to be going to the 2023 Horse World Expo, which is in Harrisburg, and it's like the beginning of March. It's like we go down on a Wednesday and we'll be there from Wednesday to Sunday. And my cousin Hillary will be doing clinics, and she'll be doing a bunch of stuff like that. So Maverick and Kimber will be used as clinician horses. So like she'll like demonstrations and stuff like that, they'll be used. But they will be getting their blankets on because they are gonna be like in a warm building and you don't want them really fluffy. So with them being blanketed, it keeps their hair nice and thin, like kind of like their summer hair. And it's okay for Ava in general to get their really fluffy hair for the winter because they only get blanketed a few times. And so we want Maverick and Kimber's hair nice and like soft and not very fluffy and thick. So that's why I blanket them. Okay, so everybody's brushed. Kimber and Maverick both have their blankets on them. And I'm officially done with barn chores. So thank you for watching. This is Meredith from Emney and Farm Life. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to see when we post again, which hopefully will be tomorrow.